Alright, I think I'm live, good to go maybe. And awesome, I think we're live. Let's begin today's stream. Cool. Let's see what we have done up till now. Up till now, I've done some built-in commands, and that's all we have made till now. Now is the next stage, which is what? Built-in executable files. Basically, we'll be building in the functionality of path variable, which lets us search executable files at a specific path, and we can execute those files. That's what I can understand by this. And now, yeah, let's see. We'll get path from this, and then it will be like you execute this command. Right, makes sense. Let's see. First of all, since we have to use path, I think we'll be needing fs module, of course, file system module, and this is answer. Answer is this. Awesome, makes sense. This makes sense. We have to do over here. We get paths, right? This will help me understand, determine if the command is found or not. That's why this variable, that's what this variable will do. Next is we get paths, right? So it's like, oh, my bad. Awesome. Next is we type. I've done it from false. Next is I need paths, right? So it'll be like process.env.path dot split via this, because these are two separate paths, right? Next we have to find the executable in every single path, so it can be done like this: paths.forEach, like const commands will be fs read directory synchronously, and path dot filter command starts with, actually it has to be this. Now if I type ls, so cmd is equal to, has to be a command. what does this have to be equal to? It has to be equal to command. All right, and if the shell built in is no like is path command. All right, and it can be, this can be written as command actually. Cool. Okay, one thing, command talks for each. Yeah, this makes more sense, to be honest. And if it is not found at the end, let's say if it's not found, you print command not found. Okay, makes sense. What is this else about? Well, it makes sense. Next is I have to test it out, right? So how do you test it out is a separate question over here. Let's see how can we. Yeah, which website is this other project on this site? All right, it is Code Crafters. Like way back in time, I started a repository which was build your own X on GitHub. They eventually built a product called Code Crafters. I guess this is what it's called. It is right now, which I am doing is basically a free project till April 1st. Otherwise, it's a paid website. There are multiple projects like build your own Redis and all that stuff. Like if you want to see, so it's like build your own X. This is the repository and this is the website. In general, there are paid products, but you can, yeah, uh, search for, look out for the free projects which they are offering in that particular time, and you can build those. It's just that they'll ask you, okay, build this, but eventually you'll have to build it on your own. So that's how it works. But yeah, it's good if you want to explore some new things. Let's say some new projects, then it's a good website actually. All right, let's see if it works. What I have to do is, all right, let's commit it, right? Where are my tests? New code examples. I need test runners. There it is. Awesome. Let's see if the tests pass or not. Thanks, man. Hopefully you build some awesome projects. Do the tests pass or not? Running tests. Awesome. Okay. Assertion failed, test failed, debug. Alright. I think we can see logs over somewhere over here, no? Where are the logs? I think we get the option to check logs somewhere. Okay, there's nothing which you can see. Let me try with this. Okay, test failed again, right? Path has no such file or directory. User local sbin appmean.ts 36th line. Is this 26th line? Has this command? Read directory synchronously, and you do a path. You read on path, right? User local sbin. All right. What's the issue over here? It's doing right. It's doing correct, right? Read directory synchronously. You have to you split the paths process.env.path and you split it, and for every single path, or let me do one thing, I'll add it in a try catch block now. Console log error. For a fresher, should the disable copilot in VS Code? Yeah, of course. If you're a fresher, you should definitely disable all the AI extensions. That's what I suggest to every single junior or every single intern that has worked with me. Like, if you think your grasp on the language is not that good, you should completely disable it. I usually use it in some tasks which I know that can be repetitive for me. For example, somewhere at code, in your code base, you have to write a for loop again and again, right? Or maybe you have to do some repetitive stuff. That's where AI helps me fast in my process. Otherwise, using AI in your code editor is not a good idea. That's why I don't use cursor also. I have stick to VS Code. Let's see what happens. I need the error. Output does not match. Awesome. Why is it saying so? Let found is false. Alright. Built-in commands dot has. Okay, I think this is conflicting with this now. So we can kind of remove this, right? Alright, I think the issue is that it's typing what? Let's go for each one. Let's not read. Try this. No such file or directory. Assertion failed. It should go in else actually, not over here. That's what I feel like. So let me just pick all the code and Absolutely. How has been your experience working with interns for the past 1 to 2 years? Well, it's pretty good actually. Like, what can I say? Like, I consider myself also as a fresher right now, right? Like, I'm a fresher, to be honest. So it's good to interact with different people. Like interns, generally, usually, like if that's a good intern, he or she will definitely try to put an extra effort every time they do a task. So, like, one of the best things I like about working with interns as of now is that, let's say if they get stuck in a bug, right? You are supposed to resolve their bugs or you're supposed to help them out. In that process, there's a lot of chance that you will also learn something new. But one of the biggest problems with uh, today's developers, I would say, is that we tend to rely a lot more on AI rather than doing stuff on our own, which basically spoils the whole developer experience. Like nowadays, most of the interns don't even know how to search on Stack Overflow or anything like that. So that's one of the drawbacks of AI to juniors, actually. That's what I believe. Okay, what do we have here? Answer exit 0. Else if answer dot starts. Let me do one thing. I'll just undo everything. Let me not delete it straight away. Alright, let's see. Dot question. You add your input in this. Answer is exit 0. Arrow dot close. Process dot exit 0. Else if answer starts with echo is true. You split it. And otherwise else if answer dot starts with type. Const command is answer dot split. Type is equal to const command answer dot split. Type is split kara and you get first one. That's the command. Built-in has command. Then you do this. Otherwise, the shell built-in. Otherwise, else let found false. And you do paths are splitted over this. Next is what do we have? Oh, I can see the log over here now. Awesome. That's what I was looking for. And next is you split the paths. Let's do one thing. So get log paths. Paths dot for each for every single path you do fs dot read directory sync, and then you filter the commands. If the length of these commands is greater than 0, found is done true. Command root for each. There's a path command here. Of course, this works. Otherwise, you get an error. Finally, you do is this. I don't think I need this as of now. Alright. You mentioned that seniors are supposed to do a bit of experience. This is my seniors. Not ranting with them, it was always like find the solutions. Alright, if any of your senior asks you to find a solution on your own in the beginning, that's what they're supposed to do in the initial phase actually. Like, let's be honest here. What you're supposed to do if you're stuck on a bug is look for the bug solution, look for the solution of the bug initially on your own, try to find it. If you feel like you can't do it on your own anymore, then you're supposed to go to your seniors, and then I think seniors are supposed to help out. Like it's not like juniors or any or juniors or seniors. Like it's not about juniors or seniors actually. Nobody can figure out everything on their own. At some point or other, everybody needs help. So I think that's how everything works. Like it might be possible that sometimes a senior is stuck on something and you just had a fresh experience with that bug and you can help him or her in a better way. So it works both ways actually. First, you're supposed to, let's say, try to find the solution on your own, like to the highest extent that you can go. Use Stack Overflow, you read articles, go to Reddit, use AI, do anything. And in the end, if you feel like okay, you cannot search it on your own, then you're supposed to go to the seniors, and yeah, then the seniors are supposed to help you actually. Like that's how the whole workflow should work, I guess. But yeah, everybody is has their own nature. Everybody has their own ways of teaching, so I can't say much about it, I guess. All right, parts of the splitting is this. If I start read directory sync, if I start read directory sync is this part. Okay, why is this not working? I think this should work. I'm in queue. That's nice. It failed again. Awesome. Let's see. These are the paths, right? What was the input? Path of the splitting is this. Temp QUX, temp path, local spin, there is spin. Awesome. Output expected is cat. Yep. Am I doing something wrong over here? What is it that I'm doing wrong actually? What are they exporting? What is it that I'm doing wrong? I wanna see that. First of all, we don't need this to be honest, I think, right? This is working fine. There's some issue with this if I start read directory sync. No such file or directory. Awesome, it says no such file or directory. But why? Isn't this what you need? Cost commands. For every single path, you try to read that path. Then you pass the options. You don't need the options. Those are just optional to pass. Give me a moment until the tests run. I'll be back in a second. Awesome, it ran successfully. Let's not successfully, but yeah, let's see. My program returned this. So what's the issue? Wait a second. Why is it still saying this file found in? I've removed this. That's the issue. Okay, at least the log got removed. Expected is this, else it found false. Is this happening? Saying command not found is working my executed prompt is this but received this, but my prompt is going yes now. And let me check the solutions once. And then get this actually. What's happening over here? Just saying. I'm getting misses. That's what I'm doing. Then I do a path story for each for every path. I try to read it. That's what I'm doing. What's the exact difference over here? Why is this code working and mine not? Maybe it failed. What is this result? Where is he using this call tracker? Wait, let me see one more example. What? Why is one uninstalled from my system? What? This worked. So alright, that's it for today. Let's continue tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.